Alright guys,
okay, so
I'm NT, and today we're going to be doing a video on why the most perverted shit happens to be the most funniest shit. And today, of course, we got Frosty with me. But first of all, let me just say, we are doing this video. This is the first CBR video we're doing on the HD camera. So, you know, you get to actually see, I mean, though the lighting's still kind of bad, you get to kind of, you know, see in better quality, you know. Yeah, so, anyway.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
You're so stupid.
I'm not gonna do it. I was tempted to do that.
Alright guys, so as you guys know, whenever we do a rant like this, today, we got a special rant for you guys. I mainly call it special because, alright, it's a subject that I've kind of had on my head for a little bit now. The song you just heard right here,
oh God,
is called Cookie by Chanel West Coast. For those of you who don't know who Chanel West Coast is, if you watch MTV's Ridiculousness, she co-hosts on that show with Rob Deerdeck and Stilo Brim. But yeah, that is one of her songs. And no, we're not going to diss the song this time. Whenever we play a song, we usually have something dissing it. But I actually have a couple of things respecting it. What?
Yeah, that's true. For those of you who haven't seen that, go check out some of the other videos, because then you'll find out that the songs we play are really shitty, and then we end up talking about stuff related to it. So, but this, we're not dissing this time.
Not mildly.
Not exactly.
Let me just tell you guys this, alright? The song itself is a little bit perverted if you, I mean, come on.
You actually listen to it.
You know, look it up, Chanel West Coast, Cookie. It's, you know, I guarantee you.
Unless you're under the age of, like, 15.
Do not look it up.
If you're under that age, don't look that up.
Because I guarantee you, she's not talking about this.
For those parents that may have those kids that are curious, that may click on our site, please get them off. Please get them off.
Exactly, and guys, we're really not joking about that. Seriously, this is about to get into like a 18 and up, rated X kind of situation here.
Okay, no.
Rated R,
Rated
almost.
R, maybe.
Yeah, so.
Rated X, you're kind of pushing it.
They're pushing the limit here,
kick us off or something.
Yeah, we'll get busted off YouTube for sure. But yeah, so anyways, guys,
if they bothered to get through to this part of the video without cutting us off, then I'll be surprised.
Alright.
Anyway.
So, anyways, when I first heard that song, it was through this guy. Like half the stupid songs that I have on my iTouch now are thanks to this guy here.
Holla!
No. 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 Alright, so.
I think I got the message. The message was no. Anyway, so I found that song while watching Fantasy Factory, and then I showed it to this guy, like, okay, whatever. And then, yeah, so apparently something got to his head, and
No. The other day, we had one of my team members that I have, if you guys follow my Lego channels, which are pretty much boxed on the site, you guys would know I'm working with a team now on a massive project for a couple of conventions. One of my team members, actually, I let him listen to this song, and I set this up kind of bad. There's this girl that we kind of like, I'm not going to mention names. Okay, I can't, because just in case she actually becomes part of the team and she looks up this video, she will kill me.
We have mentioned names in the past, but this is not one of those occasions, and quite frankly, I really wish I didn't this last time with some of the other ones, but only for that same sake. But fuck it, you know, as all the ratchet people would say, YOLO, but I'm gonna stick with Carpe Diem, so anyhow.
Anyways, but yeah, so I said, you know, because for those of you who don't know what the song Cookie is really talking about,
I don't know how you don't know, but
You know, it's obviously talking about
eating Chanel's cookie.
Those of you who don't...
And not the G-rated kind.
Exactly. So, you know, I got this in my head. I can't say it without laughing. I wonder what flavor... Oh, God. Not hers, but I wonder what flavor is this girl who I like. I wonder what... Exactly. I wonder what flavor hers tastes like. And then Jeff said lemon. I'm like, how the fuck do you know? It's like...
Someone...
Sorry guys for that partial interruption, but anyways, as we were saying about the cookie...
about the cookie.
I have no idea how we got... I have no idea how a homeboy thought of lemon. Alright, for first off, she's Asian, alright, and if she... And baby girl, I'm sorry if you're watching this. I did not mean for you to find out about this.
Isn't that what the case always is?
Yeah, so... as you were saying about the burnt.
Oh, okay, so it didn't come up, but there was some ratchet chick on our buzz, and I was just getting about to saying that hers is probably burnt.
Which is kind of racist, but oh well. Yeah.
Well,
so,
hey, Mark West had to give her one, so, so apparently something's wrong.
Alright, so, yeah. I forgot about that for a second.
Gave me a cookie. I was just like, what the hell? Okay then. Anyway.
Now referring back to what we now... Alright guys, so anyways, I apologize for that cut off again. The camera keeps automatically shutting off. But anyways guys, the cookie part is just one aspect that just is, you know, it's a
part of the perverse.
It's,
yeah. The perverse nature of us teenagers.
And then, you know, I still don't get how that's funny, which leads me to this next example of
so
one of Frosty's friends.
Okay, so one of my friends, and I'm also not going to say any names, even though I can, decided that he was gonna announce that apparently he fucked some girl twice, and
it's a girl that we both know.
Yeah, and then apparently later on, him and someone else like. Got seconds. So like,
exactly. See what I mean? You know, it just amazes me how feeble-minded our minds are to just really laugh at perverse stuff like that.
Oh,
you know.
Okay.
That's the reason why we have movies like Ted, which is currently out, by the way, also rated R.
Okay, that was like the best movie ever, and like.
Come on, who doesn't like a hot chick making out with a teddy bear? Come on.
Okay,
now.
well, that you put it that way, like people are gonna like be like, "What the fuck do you guys watch?" So.
Exactly.
So I
bestiality.
mean, bestiality. That's like animal sex and like all this other. Oh jeez, like. Okay, like I really don't understand how people are into that shit, but like for real, like I've heard some nasty stories about that, and no.
No, we're not gonna go into.
That's not even cool.
We're not even.
That's all I'm gonna say about it. That's not even cool.
We're not gonna go into that, but anyways, you know, it's just
okay. Like, and my friends are real rotten, so some of them I don't know how, but somehow a blue waffle and like. The human centipede and all that other shit. Apparently, somehow that's
okay.
Funny.
We don't need to gross people out, man.
Somehow that's pretty funny, apparently. But
okay,
I don't know. It's really ridiculous how, like he said, how feeble-minded we are as
teenagers, and you know how easy we can get off on that. You know, which is so stupid. I mean, hey, but believe me, the lemon. It only gets me curious now.
Well, curiosity killed a cat, and if it could wipe out a cat's 9 lives, if we only do live once, then you're screwed. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shoot. So. Next person that says YOLO, I'm gonna shoot him. But all right, but yeah. So that's just 2 topics, man. we could go on countless topics. I mean, come on, Family Guy, they make fun of sexual things all the time.
South Park, that's all that is.
That's true.
SpongeBob, if you want me to ruin it for you, I will another day. But that's almost all that is.
That's true. Come on, man. One good-looking chick out of that whole show, and that's the freaking squirrel, who's a land creature. Come on now. Not that I've thought about SpongeBob in that way entirely at all.
No, it's the truth. If you read between the lines, SpongeBob is the most perverted show Nickelodeon's ever come up with.
How many times have we seen SpongeBob naked on that show for real?
Okay, how many times have you seen SpongeBob say something so gay that...
No, how many times have we seen Sandy in her panties and in her bra? Okay, that's the one thing. Okay. How did this get turned on SpongeBob?
Because we were just talking about how cruel of a nature we have. Okay, and so like, the best example from SpongeBob that I can remember is him leaving the Krusty Krab for work, and he's like, okay, like, bye Mr. Krabs, bye Squidward, and then right after that, immediately afterwards, bye Squidward. And I'm thinking, that is the most gayest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, you really think about it, SpongeBob's demeanors can turn a little bit that way. I'm sorry for those of you who are little kid fans. We ruined that show for you. Well, they shouldn't even be watching this well, they shouldn't even be watching SpongeBob anyway. SpongeBob more or less is a cartoon for our ages if they look at how stupid it is.
Y7 my ass.
It's a giraffe.
It's a giraffe. I'm Dirty Dan. No, you're not, bitch. None of you guys are Dirty Dan.
Okay, guys,
We're not going into a SpongeBob rant. That was just another perverse example.
Exactly. Like, okay, but if you think about it, sex is all...
Okay, Dirty Dan's already bad enough. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, but if you think about it, sex is already... It's all around us here. Why do you think they could easily turn every single kid show ever made into a perverse version? Not that I know anything about that. But, fuck you.
Okay. Make me look like the bad guy. Hell no.
But yeah, guys, it's just amazing to me, you know, because it seems like majority of the time whenever we laugh about something, if you refer back to the Dumbass Friends vlog, I believe we at least said a couple of perverse situations like 3 times in there, mainly with this guy and who he went to the prom with.
Again, we're not saying any names. If you say any names, you're dead after this camera shuts off.
Hopefully we can capture the last of this.
What kind of Facebook name is what kind of black magic fuckery is this? Okay, that could have been a rant in itself. The stupidity of Facebook names.
And we jump back into the video here, guys, so...
Yeah, so I don't know, if you guys caught that, then that'll be our next rant. So.
Which is perfect. Alright, guys, so... Yeah, I mean, you could just see how feeble-minded we are, but it's not just us. A lot of the people we hang around it don't judge. Alright, but, I mean, come on. Just the other day, one of this guy's friends started being freaking, like, Parkinson's when, when he tried to talk to a couple of close chicks.
Not saying any names once again.
Normally we'd be naming people by now left and right, but hey, I started this off with naming my person of interest. Don't say any name. Don't say anything.
Okay.
You know, it's like so, and more than likely she might decide to come on this channel one day and see what we rant about. So, sorry if it's not lemon. Sorry if it's. Future me, if your hopes were up, man, no, I'm telling you this right now, man, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so, that, you can guys just see, you know, it's strange, but it's also funny as hell whenever something, you know, as feeble-minded as sexual comments come up, or stories that are basically perverse, extremely perverse, that are like, borderline rated R, you know, it's like, it's not even funny sometimes. But, yeah, guys, so, our next rant, that will be on the...
Well, I mean, that, I don't know, it could be on
people's dumb Facebook names?
Yeah, probably. On how stupid people can be making Facebook names that have absolutely
no reference to, you know, who they are.
You have no idea who the person is.
Exactly. So, yeah, guys. Sorry for the lag in videos. It's just Frosty hasn't had the time to come out here, and I've also been busy. But luckily, winter break's coming up, so we might have a couple of more dumb rants for you guys. Also, rest in peace to all the souls that were gunned down in the Connecticut shooting. On a more serious note, you know, my prayers go out to all the families that lost someone for any of those teachers or any of those students that were killed. So, just thought we'd give a small little rest in peace notice for that. So
yeah, we are full of fun and games and whatever, but when serious tragedies strike America and around the world, we're down to recognize that.
Yep. If you look at my vlogs, you guys know I pretty much announced my opinion on the Colorado shooting, and I also voiced my opinion on the Connecticut shooting a couple of vlogs ago on my own personal vlog channel. So, you know, I have a great serious side to me. You know, it's not just fun and games, especially even though on this channel we emphasize that more than any other channel that I work on. It's still, you know, not a funny subject whenever little kids are getting killed, you know. But yeah, guys, so hopefully next vlog we'll have more laughs for you guys, and we'll be able to speak more people's names. It's just unfortunate that I had to start it off with Homegirl's cookie that you know, we couldn't get on the.
We couldn't get into names on that, and
exactly. And normally I'd be the first one to jump into names, so you know, so you know, if I don't want a name mentioned.
Tis true.
Yep. And speaking of which, he could have killed me a couple vlogs ago if I mentioned that other girl's name that he went to the prom with. By the way, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry.
Thanks. That cover my ass. That makes me feel a little bit.
All right. So thank you guys again for watching another CBR rant, and like I said, either we will be doing a SpongeBob rant or we will be doing
a Facebook shit ass name rant.
Because there's a lot of people who have those. Alright guys, see you guys next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We really need the subs, guys, so we'll try to put more videos out. Bye guys.